What is going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today is a very sad day. As you all know, I did make a video a while back saying about potentially selling the car, and I've got to the point now where another car has come down the line where it's going to benefit me a lot more. I have a lot more fun with it and be able to push more content out and just enjoy it more and have a full-on just bit of a madness with the car. So I'm gonna have to let the car go up for sale. I didn't really want to because it's one of them cars where I never thought I'd need to sell it. I've always said I wouldn't really sell it, but it's time to sell the Fiesta ST. It is a sad day, boys. Mum interrupted my fucking filming. Love that. Back to it. So yeah, Fiesta is for sale. I didn't really want to sell it. It's just I've been offered something and I've already bought it. That's gonna be another level of such a good track car that I've had to just drop the ball with this and let it go, because although it's been saying for months not moving, it is fully insured, fully MOT'd and everything. It's got tax on it. I've just not been out in it, and I still need to do the sump. All the bolts are off. It's ready to drop. Just bolt the new one back up that I've got there. But once that's done, like it's got to go, because I've got a new car on the way. I can't have 3 cars. It's not really viable, and especially 2 cars doing the same purpose doesn't make sense to me. So this is my Mark 6 Fiesta ST, and yes, I'll get rid of all this white masking tape around it. I know a lot of people in the comments are going to go mad at me. It has got Team Dynamics on it, 8Js. They are quite pokey. I think they're 8J with AP racing coilovers, which are sick, by the way. Like, this ain't current move for ages, but I literally put them on. I bought them used on Facebook for like 500 quid, and I've not even been able to drive it yet with them. Well, I drove them once with it and it was sick, and then I thought I'd do a service. So it's getting new oil, obviously, because I have to now. It's got the new oil filter. It's got a, I believe, Puma Speed intake with a Steeder lower engine mount, which does bits. It's got a snap-off Boss steering wheel with a coach steering wheel, and yeah, it's got a decat on it, so you have to get a bit of a dodgy MOT, but it comes with a fat wing as well, you know. Jeez. But yeah, this is up for sale. So it has, I'm not gonna hide any damage. There's no point. There's like cracks in the rear bumpers you would have seen in videos. Like, it's a track car at the end of the day. You can use it on the road. It's now got polycarb front windows. These will have locks on by the time it goes, but yeah, polycarbs, that's sick. Tinted rear windows, whatever. Not much damage round the car, to be fair. Some overspraying it, which I can get off if you really want, but there's not much point. I've got the grille for that somewhere. I think actually I might have thrown it. I ripped it out because I thought it looked cool without it. You see, I've got the big cut holes behind this. There's no tyre cover. Up here it's all a bit scuffed and bent in and there, but it's a track car. It drives perfectly fine, and let's just hop in because it is cold. I've got these track day door cards. It's still got brand new shit on them, and this is like, it's already, I've already painted the whole inside and stuff. It's quite moist in here simply because where it's not been moving at all and it's just sat here, like, it's just gained it. And I don't even care, my DIY CAE shifter is hard. Like, that is sick. No one can slag me off for that. And the thing is, I took so long at painting it and getting everything done, and I was so excited with it. And now to just let it go does suck. Like, that's the steering wheel. It does suck, don't get me wrong, because it's one of the things where you've worked so hard to get something, and then you're just gonna throw it all away. Well, I'm not throwing it all away. Hopefully the next person that buys this will enjoy it for what it is and be able to do all this great stuff. But for me, the opportunity that has arisen to get this new car, I can't say no, because it's good. I know it should do good for the channel, and I'm gonna just enjoy it so much even more than this car, although I do love it. So yeah, it is fully stripped out interior. It is rough around the edges. It's got a decent suspension setup. The brakes, I've got bigger focus on Mondeo brake calipers that will go with this if someone wants to fit them, be my guest. I took it on the track day with stock suspension and pretty much stock everything. I didn't have half the ones I've got on now. Just had the coolant changed as well. And it drove amazing. I loved it. You saw the video. I have no bad words to say about this car because I love it so much. And it was my Project 6 track car that I was going to build, but like I said, I've just got to let it go. Now, where it comes to seats, these are brand new. I've only driven for like 20 minutes in these seats, yeah? So they are fresh as a daisy with brand new Sparko harnesses, yeah? So, the deal is with the Sparko harnesses and the seats. I mean, the seats cost about $350, the harnesses about $150 or a bit more. So basically, all in, 500 quid for seats and harnesses have cost me. So I got the seats a bit cheap because I got my Ford fare, that's a discounted rate, which was sick. So regarding seats and harnesses, the car's up for £1,000, right? That's the bit. I don't want to take no less. It cost me £500. It has plenty of mods and plenty of stuff done it for be viable for £1,000. I still feel like that is cheap, but that is obviously without seats. I do not have the stock seats for this car, so if you're taking it, you're gonna have to get a trailer back, or you can buy stock seats and bring them with you. I've got the seat belts to drill them straight in and drive them. Not a problem. I know it sounds stupid, but that's how it is. If you want to buy it for £1,500, then that's seats and harnesses included. Be my guest, do what you will, because the way I think of it, the car I'm buying has no seats in, yeah? So it's going to cost me another 500 quid to get these seats and harnesses back, which are still brand new, buying them again. So you can either take them for an extra 500 quid, or you can leave them for 500 quid. Completely up to you. None of my business what you want to do. So if you are interested in this car, I did put it up on my Snapchat and Instagram, but I got a load of questions, and some of the questions were just stupid. No offence, but there were. The mileage on this car, I'll have it up on the back channel connected. I can't lie to you, I don't know what it is. I think it's literally 115,000. I know it's over 100,000, but not dramatically over 100,000. Like, I want to say about 115, 110k. Problem-wise, what problems I have with this car, you've seen, I've had none. I've had it since, say, August. I took it on a track day, drove it hard, not a single problem. The car can take whatever you throw at it. I love it. It is a go-kart and it is sick. So if you really want to get a car, like, you can track car it, or you can just have it as like your drive around car. Not being funny, I was driving around fully stripped out and that didn't even bother me too much. So if you know someone that wants it, or you want it yourself, you know someone, send them this video. If you want it yourself, drop me a message on Instagram at B7TMY. I've had people constantly with Snapchat and Instagram, but I can't deal with time wasters. This car is going cheap, yeah, I know it's going cheap. So do what you will. The sump will be on a week or two. Like, I'm just so busy at the moment to get it done. I'm gonna get my mate Dan, who's a Ford tech, to come help me do it, because I don't want to line it up wrong and then oil piss out of it. So as long as I know it's done properly, then I'm sweet sound. I'm not gonna backdoor like dodgy salesman, yeah. My whole life depends, or my whole career is on YouTube and stuff, so everyone can see when I fucked up on the car, or where I've done this wrong, or where I've done that wrong. So I'm not going to feed you a load of bullshit. You can see what's happening in this car, you can see how I drive it. I enjoy it. I love this car. It is a great car. It is such a sick car for driving around town, track car, whatever you want. But like I said, £1,000 without seats, or 1,500 with seats. Be my guest to, like, let me know what you think. Shoot me a message on Instagram if you do want to buy it. And I am sorry to you guys that were like, oh, all he does is get a project every 6 months and then sells the car and get a new one. I said so many times I'd never get rid of this car. I don't really want to get rid of it, but the car I'm getting, there's no point in me having this as well. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And I keep postponing getting this car done. Like, I could have got this done ages ago if I really set my mind to it, but the Golf R distracted me, and with this new car, they sort of distracted me from the Golf R, if anything, even though I still get stuff done with the Golf R, because I'm that excited for it. But it is a shame to have to let this car go, in a way, because although I haven't drove it much, I've had it long, I've enjoyed every minute of it. It is a sick car. I recommend anyone to get a Mark 6 Fiesta ST. And I feel like if you look on eBay or anywhere else, Facebook Marketplace, you won't find a car coming up this cheap, especially with the stuff it has on. Like, them coilovers are pretty sick. Engine mount, sick. Intake, it's pretty sick. Like, dual cards, sick. The wheels, pretty sick. Does scrub a little though, so be careful with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, let me know if you want to buy it, because I need it gone. So, as I said, drop me a message. If you don't have Instagram, you could always email me, or Facebook me, or Snapchat me, Tommy Blakey with Tommy Black with white at the end. I don't want to deal with time wasters. it's a cheap car. If you want to come look at it, you can, but I don't want a lot of people come looking at it without the intentions of actually buying it, because I'm a busy guy. Everyone's a busy guy, and I've got better things to do than just walk around this Mark 6 Fiesta all day. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, please do let me know. I know everyone's gonna be like, what car are you getting in, mate? Well, I'm picking it up on Wednesday. So the video of it, the collection or the reveal as such, will probably be up at the weekend, or next weekend now. So stay tuned for that. Plenty of Golf R content still, not getting rid of that. I am sad to let this car go, but we must evolve, I guess you could say. So yeah, smash a like on this video if you're excited to see what the next car is. Comment down below. If you've got any questions to do with the car, comment down below. I can't be asked, little dickheads just chatting shit. Hit the subscribe button, check out the Patreon if you haven't already, because like I've already been speaking about the car on there, and they'll see it first, they'll put the videos first, and all the information first. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all for the continued support on the channel. Wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without you guys. So yeah, sad to see this go, but I hope it goes to a good owner who enjoys it as much as I have, because you cannot drive this car without a smile on your face. It is impossible. Don't care what anyone says. Peace out, and just keep up the good work, lads.
Hush.